Well, welcome to Ahern and Associates. We're management consultants and analysts specializing in the transportation industry. I'm continually asked why my business and why our services excel in the industry. And I continually say it's not because of me. It's because of the people I surround myself with. We're constantly referred to as business brokers or investment bankers, and we aren't. We don't do any contract negotiations. We don't do any due diligence, but we get intimately involved with our clients. And we get intimately involved with sellers. And what I've learned over my years of experience in the transportation industry is that a buyer knows what they want, and they've got all the due diligence, and they've got the attorneys and the accountants, and they don't need us involved. Sellers have to be emotionally prepared. If they're not emotionally prepared, they're never going to sell their business. So what we do is when a seller comes to us, we will emotionally prepare them and we don't charge them. We will walk them through what a process is. We will refer competent legal and accounting services to them if they don't have someone that's experienced in transportation. We make an introduction to our client, and that's basically the service we provide. Our clients do all their own contract negotiations, they do all their own due diligence. We never know what the structure of the deal is, but think about this. If you own a company and it's a very emotional process, you know what you have to offer. A buyer is very skilled in acquisitions. They know what they have to do and they know what they're looking for. What they need is someone that's a third party, basically to identify an opportunity and then basically get out of the way. We have been very successful because I'm the weakest spark plug in the engine. I surround myself with people that are much more competent than me. I surround myself with auditors that were presidents and CEOs of trucking and logistics companies. They retired early, they received their golden parachutes. But I also have a very good management team. Knowledge is power, youth is the future. So our business is based upon knowledge, youth, and experience. So today I want to introduce you to my management team, which consists of Robert Westergaard, he's our Director of Marketing, and Brian Haley, who's the Vice President and General Manager and runs the business on a day-to-day basis. First person I want to introduce you to is Robert Westergaard.
Hi guys, my name is Robert Westergaard Jr. I'm the Marketing Director here at Ahern & Associates. One thing I wanted to hit on what Andy said earlier on. Yes, we do help our clients in expanding their operating footprint by looking at their model. But it's usually a byproduct of everything else that we do. We do personalize ourselves with our clients. We get to know them on a first name basis. You know, successor plans, financial valuations, all the other services that we do offer really gets us in the door and really personalizes us with our clients. What my job is actually enabled me to do is it enables us to travel to all the national and state associations. I'm able to step in front of people and put a face to a name and really establish a lot of friendships. You know, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. You know, I'm married, got 3 boys. And what attracted me here is that I was actually able to really establish a career, not just a job. And I really like the industry because I think more so I like the people in the industry. You know, like Andy said, you're about as middle as America as you're going to get when it comes to transportation. See, he is right. Knowledge is power, youth is the future. And one thing that I do see, there's a next generation coming up into our industry. And I'm able to personalize myself with them because I am the next generation. We want to change things. We want to take it over. We want to make it better, reinvent the wheel. And that's what I'm here to do. Bring both those synergies together to kind of help us perpetuate our industry to the next level.
Hi, I'm Brian Haley. I'm the Vice President of the company. Been with the organization for over 20 years. I think one of the things that also makes us unique in our consulting practices is not only do we specialize 100% in trucking, but in our operational assessment reviews of companies who are looking to either improve their bottom line or maybe looking to develop a business plan to show them how to increase shareholder value, so when they're ready to exit the business, they do create the most maximum value for their organization. And as Mr. Ahern had mentioned earlier, the reason I think we're successful in these areas is the types of individuals we send on site to companies. Again, these are individuals who have been very successful in running a trucking company. So they understand that we're in a pennies business, they've been down the road in a truck, and so they bring a lot of additional value and knowledge that in most cases people would not have access to. But I think another key area within that area is not only do these individuals have a lot of knowledge, but I also say that they don't necessarily know everything. But because of the type of clientele that we work with, we're able to reach out to executives and ask them if they've ever come across certain particular problems and how they solve them. And it's the type of intellectual capital that I say that most companies would not have access to, and in most cases could not afford. Another area that kind of sets us apart is we have a software program called the Financial IQ. And what's unique about this program, it's not a benchmark program. It's not something you buy off the shelf. We actually develop it off of each individual's company's P&L, so it's going to reconcile back to your P&L. And so you'll know before your truck ever leaves the yard what kind of profitability that load will generate. It'll also help you determine which one of your customers are more profitable than others, which traffic lanes may be more profitable than others. And what's unique about it, once the program is built, and again, we custom designed this program, you only have to input a couple numbers, hit a button, and within 20 to 30 seconds, you're going to have the answers that you're looking for. Again, I think with us specializing in the trucking industry, we know what to look for, how to identify what your costs are, and then show you the type of profitability that you can gain off of those types of loads. So hopefully if you have questions within these areas, you'll give us a call and we can be of assistance to you.
So in essence, you have the old and you have the young. You have the youth and you have the experience. You have the knowledge and you have the enthusiasm. But most importantly, you have the talent. I have 5 children myself. They range in age from 38 to 22. All of the people that work in my organization recognize that family comes first, business comes second. I've also had many challenges in my life, so I know what it's like if you can't cash flow your business. I know what it's like if you've got creditors knocking on your door. I know what it's like if you want to try and sell your business but you're not emotionally prepared. I know what it's like when you have challenges. And what we're able to do is bring in talent, people that were extremely successful. All my auditors are ex-presidents, CEOs. They retired early, they don't have to work. But when you have that type of talent and when you consistently perform, then you bring value. So if you've got an operational challenge or you don't know what you want to do with your business, you don't know what direction you want to go in your business, give us a call because ultimately we care. Thank you.